Hey guys, what is up? And this is First2Weeks with the worst zombies players I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, you guys are probably thinking right now, well, if you've seen my other videos, you're probably thinking, well, you're a pretty good zombies player, so I mean, would I be comparable to these guys? Or am I in that category with you guys? And the answer is no, there's absolutely no way. And these guys aren't even Christmas noobs. I had this gameplay from quite a while ago. It was before my round 55 attempt, actually. And I figured I'd go and play with some randoms because I'd find some people who are below average, and so I could revive them a bunch of times and get that super quick revive because I hadn't had it at this point yet. And that's exactly what I found, was just the worst zombies players ever. You're gonna see this BLV pulse guy, and you can't really hear him. It's really hard to hear, even if at like max volume, because there's so much game noise going over it. But in my headset I can still hear his voice and everything. He's just going like, he just plugged in his mic and he's like, "What's up, my bitches?" or something like that. And you know, I'm just figuring, I'll just be difficult. I'm not gonna respond. The other two guys don't even have a mic, but I do have a mic, obviously. So after not responding, I say it again, or he says it again. I mean, he's like, "Yeah, what's up, my bitches?" And after no one responds again, he's like, "Oh, you guys don't have mics? Oh, well, screw this then." And he backs out right there. So that's pretty much happened with that guy. And then we got these two split screeners, and if you guys ever play with split screeners, basically, it's so rare to find two split screeners that are actually both good zombies players, or both good multiplayer players even. It's usually, if anything, one player is good, the other one's not very good at all. And here's me going like hyperspeed teabag while I'm waiting for the zombie to get here. And they know how to make the turbines, so I mean they do know a little bit, but oh god, just not anywhere near enough to feel survive. And here I am, I'm just gonna go around and start getting some supplies together. We'll basically like jug and whatever. I don't even think I get a box this entire game actually. I'm just gonna run around here and came out by in between, I believe that's in between town, or well, it's like a three-way intersection actually if you take that shortcut to town, but it's in between the diner and farm, and then there's a shortcut to town right there. And one guy is already down. I think he's on a bus, I'm not really sure. And alright, it's end of the round, man. Aren't you gonna go get your buddy? I mean, what's going on here? I'm sure they stuck right with each other. They're split screen players. They're playing together on this. They probably are right next to each other. Oh, you're gonna try to go through the revive? Okay. Alright, now he's got the revive. Don't worry, he's got the revive this time. Yeah, that is the only time he'll have the revive. And here I am at the power station, or at least the closest teleporter to the power station, or one of the closest. Yeah, actually I think it is the closest teleporter. But anyways, here I am. It's round 3. I mean, I got my pistol, I got nothing else. But don't worry, I don't go down here. I don't go down this entire game. And I got screeches on my face just going here. I'm gonna camp it out for a little bit over here at the power station. Just pretty much just gonna get some more points racked up while I'm just right here before I go down and get trapped inside the power station, because if you go down there mid-round, it's really not a good place to be. I don't have any guns, but I mean, the pistol, and if you headshot the guys with a pistol a couple times and then hit him with a knife, it's pretty easy. I mean, like, yeah, I guess kill a guy with like 4 headshots. I'm not even sure if they all hit. Yep, the guy's down again. Oh, they're both down. And I don't even know where they're at all. There's absolutely no way I could get to them because they're not teleporting around. They're on the bus or wherever, so the closest they would even be is a diner, and there's absolutely no way I'd ever be able to get there, even with teleporting. And there's just, it's just over for them. They have no hope here, and I'm just telling them, like, yeah, I can't come get you guys. Because I'm actually talking to these guys. I mean, I wasn't talking to the first guy, but I'm actually talking to these guys. Actually, after the first guy rage quit, I was like, oh yeah, I do have a mic, I just was screwing with that guy. I didn't realize he would rage quit because of it, but I didn't really feel like talking to him anyways, I guess. So I'm fast forwarding here, I turned on the power. Here I am getting some money out of the bank because I have plenty of money in the bank. I'm gonna fast forward here again just to, well, actually get more money actually. I want to make sure I can get Galva, Jug, and Quick Revive to get these guys over and over, because that's what my strategy is here in this game. This is the entire point I even started a game with randoms in the first place right now. It was to go get the super quick revive thing. And here I am, I'm looking for the Galva Knuckle part, found the ladder. I don't even know I really picked up the jet gun part. I guess it's just closer and decided to get it. I don't use the jet gun, that's the only part I ever picked up, and don't even assemble the rest of it. And here I am back at the spawn now, gonna go get some quick revive. But first I'm gonna destroy the turbine in the lava to get a brand new one, so because after you use the turbines for a while, they start failing on you more and more, and it just takes they turn on and off pretty frequently, and eventually they'll just disintegrate. And here I am again here, just running around, and here I am, found the Gallo Knuckle part. Right next to Gallo Knuckles at the diner here, so that's pretty convenient. I got this one guy left still, because this is basically what I'm doing. These guys are still down and out, obviously. Just running around here, getting everything together that I'm going to need to be able to both fight zombies, so I don't go down, and also so that I can go and get them every time they go down. And they're watching me right now, and they don't have a mic, but you know they're watching me from stuff you're going to see later on in this video. They are watching me, because they try to do the same thing I'm doing right now, and well, not really, that's not what I'm going to be doing. But here they are, and the first thing they do, they go and run up on top of the diner because they saw me up there. And they're both here, they're not like they left or anything. I did fast forward through quite a bit of gameplay there because I was just getting all the stuff together that I was going to need. And yep, they're going to head up to the roof of the diner. That's going to go well. And you guys probably would know by now, but if you don't, the diner is just not a good spot to camp or play at all, basically. Zombies come from every single direction. I'll show you guys that in a little bit here too, and just how badly it gets up there. I mean, it's round 4, so with Galva I can handle it, it doesn't matter. But with them, with absolutely no guns except for a pistol and their knife, and no jug, no anything, yeah, it's just not going to go well up there. So, yeah, there's a guy jumping up there again. He's on fire, actually, even. And they're both up there right now. You'll be able to see in a second, they're both up there. I mean, when the first guy gets downed, you don't know if he's up there or not, and then all of a sudden, yep, he's definitely up there. Yeah, because it kind of looks like, oh, maybe he's on the first floor there, but no. And then the second guy, you see his arrows way up farther. And look back up over there. Yeah, they're both on top of the diner. So then here I got like a bunch of zombies, and I'm just gonna go get these guys. Figure why not? I mean, I can handle it. I have Galva. It's not really a problem at all. And so here we are. And this isn't the worst part of it, by the way. I mean, for you guys thinking right now, they're just new players. Just give them a break. I mean, they don't know what's going on here or something. I mean, these aren't Christmas Noobs, like I did say before, but if you guys missed that, these are not Christmas Noobs. It's well before Christmas. I'll look it up and figure out what day this gameplay was actually recorded on, but it was sometime in November. So, they're still up there. They decided to be up there, and zoom in there, you have zombies jumping up all the time up there. It's just not a good spot to be, because they do come from basically every direction. But then they decided, okay, maybe it's not the best spot to be up there, so one guy comes down, and I think the second guy shortly follows a little bit after him. And here I am, I'm just basically just killing zombies and waiting for them to go down, because they're gonna go down over and over. Yep, here's the second guy coming down, he's like, oh, I'll go to revive on you, and I didn't say anything to him like what I'm gonna say right now, but I'm like, yeah, there's no way you're gonna revive. I've got quick, jug, and there's no way you're gonna actually be able to get the revive here. So fast forward a little bit farther here, because no one went down for a little while here. I mean, it's round 5, it's not like a very long time, but there we go, another guy goes down. Oh, we got a nuke here. Oh, he gets a nuke actually, then I go for the revive. Get pushed up by the bus. The other guy actually got pushed up on top of the bus by that, which is kind of funny. I mean, I have the ladder up there so he could get there anyways, but he got pushed on top of the bus. His buddy over there is like, oh yeah, I'll join you on the bus. And so here, I'm like, maybe I should join them, and they're like, oh, maybe I should join him. And then they go back like, oh, he's coming with us, and I come back here like, oh, they're coming with me. And so we get split up again. One guy does somehow manage to make it back, but the other guy, yeah, not so lucky over there. Here's the one guy back here, he's just coming back with a screecher on his face, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go out and get this guy. And round 5's been going for a little while here, so it's the end of the round right now. This is where it really gets bad, it gets pretty embarrassing here. So here's this guy. I mean, this is kind of understandable. You're in the middle of nowhere. You could probably go down pretty easily. Maybe there's zombies around at the time, and they despawned over there and respawned over by us. Who knows? But if you look over here, this guy has like 4 zombies. None of them are running right there. I punched 2 of them on the way over. This guy, revive him. And he's got like 2 zombies. Look at the speed of that guy. He's not running or anything. And this guy's back down, of course, over there. It becomes so funny. I mean, you guys might think, this is why I showed the matchmaking at the beginning of the game, because, I mean, you guys might think, oh, there's no way this is legit. There's no way people could go down that often. Yeah, they definitely do. And you gotta punch like Screecher so I can get the revive there. That's why it stopped reviving. And this guy's down over here. This guy has literally 2 zombies on round 5. They're not AFK. You're gonna see them moving around. I'm pretty sure this guy fires his pistol a little bit too or something. But they are moving around. They're not AFK. That guy's down again already. I'm like, well, alright, this guy's got less of a time around him for reviving him. He's down somewhere way in the lava, so he is moving. Oh, and they both rage quit. I went around, spent all that time getting all my perks, Galva, and everything, just so I could go and get super quick revive, get 8 revives, and then they rage quit. They couldn't handle round 5 like that. And so then basically what I do here is I just go around, I do it until like round 10 or so, and just put some points back in the bank here, because it's kind of, otherwise it's kind of just a complete waste of time and points and everything, and I'm just gonna go get some more points to put in the bank here. And I do have a suicide, which I'll also show you guys in a second here. Alright, so here I am, round 10, gonna go suicide it right here. And I do get pretty close to going down before I actually go in and just put some points away, but I just want to get 2,000 so I can put those points in the bank instead of wasting more points. So I go over here, put some more points, and I'm like, alright, here we go. So I go into this corner and suicide it. Throw a frag down just because I feel like it, and it doesn't really matter. Do get a lot of hit markers with it actually. And triggers are plans for me. No, you shall not suicide yet. The zombies shall not kill you. So, a failed suicide attempt, believe it or not. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, is fail suicide attempts, I guess, but I mean, it's just out of luck. But I'm just gonna, while I'm preparing for the next suicide here, which I'll do in a second here, I'm just gonna take a second to say, please like this video if you enjoyed it, and definitely subscribe to see more funny zombie stuff as well as more serious stuff, like I'll be bringing you guys soon also. I do more serious zombie stuff than funny stuff, but I'll be bringing you guys all funny stuff I run into like this. And I also will be very shortly later this week probably bringing you guys on yet another way to kill zombies without them counting towards your kill total, which is important for high round attempts. And here I am, suiciding again, gonna run a raid train in the lava pool, and that no zombies even hit me. And this is probably pretty close to what the other players were feeling in my last video, if you guys saw that, when they were diving lava pit, just didn't even know what was going on. And they were diving into it, but they were not doing so well in the lava pit there. They didn't realize what's going on. But speaking of diving, like I misspoke there, here's why I misspoke. Go to the diving platform up here, do a running head start, and oh, I missed the pool just by a couple inches. And might have been a much safer and softer landing if I would have went to lava, but obviously I would have died anyways, and probably would have hurt me even more. But you can actually make that jump with stamina up. I've done it diving into this pool of stamina up, but yeah, I didn't have stamina up. Alright, so that is it guys, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.